Hello guys, it is finally the month of October, so you guys know what that means. It is spooky season, so I'm going to be doing a half pumpkin, half human face tutorial. I don't think I'm going to look as cute as that pumpkin, but I'm so excited because I will be using Wet n Wild's Fantasy Maker collection of 2019 for this tutorial. So I just want to open it and show you guys how amazing this is. You can create any Halloween looks using this collection. Also, I wanted to announce that they are having the Fierce Fantasy Contest 2019. So if you guys want to enter, it is going on from October 1st to October 25. The grand prize is $2,500 plus a year on the PR list. There's a lot of amazing prizes as well for the finalists. If you guys want to check out the rules, it will be in my description. So first guys, for the makeup, I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Multi-Stick in white, and I'm going to create like a separation line. The pumpkin side is going to be like 70 or 80%, so it's just going to go straight down and underneath the eyes. For the pumpkin side, I'm going to take the Fantasy Maker's paint palette in neutrals and use this orange that definitely looks like a pumpkin orange. So I'm going to start blending it on my face. It is a cream-based palette, so it's really easy to blend and it's pretty pigmented. So I'm just going to apply that to the face and then also bring it down the neck. I'm doing like a vine type of neck design. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything. So using a lighter orange eyeshadows, I'm just gonna go over it one more time. Once you're happy with the orange shade, take the multi-stick in black and we're gonna do the pumpkin eye. It's very easy to do. All you need to draw is a triangle and then fill it in. Okay guys, the important thing is you want to make sure that it's super black, so you can go in with a black eyeshadow and set the whole thing. Once that's done, we're going to move on to drawing the nose. So the nose, I wanted to do like a skull nose because I noticed that's very popular. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in as well. Now I'm going to go straight to drawing the pumpkin mouth. This is really easy. All you need to do is draw black squares half an inch away from each other. If you've ever carved a pumpkin before, it's very similar to that. So go ahead and do that, and then also make the edges kind of sharp. On the bottom, you want to draw 3 bigger squares, and then you can kind of connect them together with a line in the center, and that's how you get a creepy pumpkin smile. While we're at it with the black, let's also go ahead and focus on the neck. So first, I'm just going to outline around the orange. By the time you're done, it'll kind of look like a neck bib, but it's going to look a lot better once we add more detail. So let's go ahead and draw a line from the top of the neck to the bottom. Then I'm going to take the brown multi-stick from Wet n Wild and we're going to draw the lines, guys, the distinctive lines that pumpkins have. So I'm going to draw it straight down the middle like a vertical line, and then maybe 1.5 inches kind of separate it and draw other lines. Now let's play with some glitter, guys, because I see a lot of glitter pumpkins in the store nowadays. So I'm going to take this black glitter from the glitter palette and apply it where there's a lot of black. So I'm going to start with the mouth and then the nose and move on to the eyes. And for all the orange area, I kind of wanted to add some gold and orange glitter, but that was a lot of dedication. So I'm just going to use it to highlight like under the eye, forehead, and the chin. I think it's about time to make the pumpkin a bit more aggressive and grungier, so I'm making these angry brows, and then I'm going to draw a bunch of lines like coming down from the forehead, going down the face, and also on the neck. But if you guys like a cleaner, more wholesome pumpkin, you can just stop in the previous step, but now we're just going to go a little like dark. It's time, guys. It's time to do the human side. So I'm taking Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Liquid Foundation, and I'm using a makeup brush because usually I like to use a makeup sponge, but I want to do some detail work on the edges. So I'm using this makeup brush. After that, I'm going to set it with a translucent powder. And if you guys notice, I'm using this black rose-shaped brush, and this is from the Wet n Wild's recent collection, and there's like 2 brushes that I got from there and I love it. So I'm just going to use that to set the rest of my body as well. So this is almost like a normal makeup tutorial now, guys. So first we're going to do the eyebrows. I suggest using a darker like brow pomade because it's going to really make the eye stand out. So it just looks good all together, trust me. Now for the eyeshadow, guys, I'm using this 10 pan color eyeshadow palette, and this is from the Fantasy Maker collection from 2019. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that as a base. For the inner corners of the eyes, I'm using this shimmery gold shadow, and I just love how it's making my eyes pop right now. I'm also going to use one more darker shadow on the outer corners. So this is kind of like an orange smoky eye, and I just couldn't think of a better color combination to work with this pumpkin look besides this. So I'm just going to blend all of that, and then we're going to do the eyeliner. I'm also going to line the under eye with a black eyeliner because I'm using some bright orange contacts. So that's going to make it stand out more. And then we're going to put on some big lashes. So every time I think of Halloween, you got to go big with the lashes. The eyes are basically done, and there's not a lot to do now besides maybe a highlighting powder. So I'm using the Mega Glow highlighting powder and applying a little bit above my cheekbones. Now guys, we're gonna do the dripping melting effect. So we're gonna use this 3D gel. When you get this, you want to put this on the microwave for a few seconds. Be really careful because it will explode. It's happened to me. So make sure you test it also so it's not too hot on your skin. And then you can finally apply it to your face. It's a little messy, a little gooey, but just be patient. And then just do some little drips all around the human sides of the face. Good thing about this is it's really easy to remove. So you just gotta let it kind of harden a little bit, and then you can remove it and redo the drips if you're not happy with it. So I redid some of it on the forehead. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm finally satisfied with how it looks. I think we're almost done. So the only thing I need to do is put on some contacts. So I put a bright orange contact on the human side, and then on the pumpkin side, I applied a mini sclera. You can also put on the full sclera, but it's just so painful and hard to put on. So I just put on this mini sclera, and it kind of does the job. Alright, that is my completed spectacular half human, half pumpkin makeup look. It is a really great last minute look as well. Also remember to enter the Fierce Fantasy 2019 contest. I will be giving a lot of updates through my Instagram story, so make sure you check that out, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!